Hey, it's Jeff Walker. And so I was just shooting some video in my office and doing a little straightening up. I don't know about your office, but my office doesn't always look presentation quality. So I cleared some stuff out of the way and ended up cleaning things up and getting things organized, and it became a project. But the cool thing is I found an old treasure. I found an old treasure when I was cleaning up my office, and I haven't seen this in years and years. So here it is. It came in this priority mail. This came to me way long ago, like in the 90s. And I actually paid. This is going to be the official unboxing here. And it's got, various catalog and stuff like that. It's the Information Superhighway catalog. But the thing, this is the buried treasure right here. This is, I'm sure most of you have seen a 3.5-inch floppy before, but probably maybe some of you haven't. And people that are watching this video 10 years from now, you'll be like, what is that? So this is a floppy drive, 1.44 megabytes, I think, back then. And this is for an information product called Turn Your Computer into a Money Machine. And so I actually bought this way back in the mid-90s. This is copyright 1995, it says. And I bought this in the 90s. Back then I was a stay-at-home dad. I was taking care of a couple babies, and I was desperate for a change in my life. And I got an advertisement for this thing. And basically, it was a little course. It was just a bunch of electronic files, a bunch of text files. But it was a course on information marketing, really was what it was. And I'd never heard about such a thing, but I got the sales letter for this thing, and I printed that sales letter out of my dot matrix printer, and I read it over and over and over and over, and I was like, boy, is this a scam? I mean, it just sounds ridiculous that, someone could create special reports or create stuff and actually sell it online. Seemed crazy, especially in the mid-90s. But I sat there and I read that letter over and over, and I thought about it. I'm like, my thought process was, I know the Wall Street Journal has been printed for the last 100 years. So obviously someone's making some money somewhere in the publishing industry. So the publishing industry is legit. And maybe there's something here. So after a week or two of thinking about it, I wrote out my check, and it was $99. I remember this was $99.50, including shipping and handling. And they sent me, this whole package, and I got this floppy drive. And you know what? This is actually an excellent course, an excellent, super, super basic by today's standards, but an excellent introduction to publishing online and selling information. And the return on investment, spending $99.50, and I've sold tens of millions of dollars of my products. So impossible to calculate that ROI. Of course, my students and clients have sold hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's all because of this. If I hadn't suspended my disbelief, because when I was reading that sales letter, that printout from my dot matrix printer, when I was reading, if I hadn't at some point said, yeah, this could work, and got out the checkbook, didn't tell my wife about it because I was embarrassed, but wrote that check for $99.50, sent it away. A week later, this comes, and it gave me the basic information and the basic jump start and the basic motivation to get started. If I hadn't suspended my disbelief, my life would be radically, I don't know where I would be. I don't know what I would be doing, but it wouldn't be living this dream life I'm living, and it wouldn't be having the dream clients I've got, and it wouldn't be making the impact that, I think I was put on earth to create this impact and help people in the way I do, which is coach people to start their businesses. So, what a treasure. Unbelievable. Where would I be? And so, I guess, the moral of the story is there are turning points in your life. And sometimes it's just, you want to suspend that disbelief and just believe in yourself and say, yeah, I can do this. I can actually do this. I can make this happen. And step into a bigger future, step into a bigger you, and go out there and rock it. So I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this anywhere else besides at my blog at jeffwalker.com. Head on over there, scroll down, leave a comment for me. I would love to know what you think. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, like my page, and let's go get them this week.